Wisconsin Foodie would like to thank the following underwriters.
So we're en route to our third and final stop on the Sweet Frozen Dairyland Treat Tour. And we are headed to none other than the pinnacle of custard in Wisconsin, Leon's. Now, Leon's was one of the first custard shops open in the entire state. In the 1940s, this place opened its doors and it spanned generations. And just like that span of generations of owners, it's created generations of memories for people who stop in on the daily to get their custard fix in South Milwaukee. I'm excited to show up. I'm excited for the bright lights, the big city, and of course, that silky smooth custard finish. Let's check it out.
I'm Ron Schneider. We are at Leon's Frozen Custard on South 27th Street in Milwaukee. I know, I was told I had the perfect face for radio. It's pretty scary, actually. Best part of the day for me was when you start the machine for the first time in the morning. The machine's all clean and ready to go. The mix is all fresh and properly flavored, and that first bit that comes out is just about as good as it can be. Leon's Frozen Custard opened for business May 1st, 1942. My father was Leon, but we've been in business all this time, pretty much adhering to the original game plan, which was to sell frozen custard. For many years, we only had vanilla. We added chocolate in the 1950s. We began adding a few flavors in the early 1960s. Yeah, well, you need to eat it fresh here at the store. I can't really mail it to you or anything like that. But to be at its very best, it should be enjoyed fresh. Well, frozen custard had its origin in a carnival atmosphere on Coney Island in 1919, and it was by all accounts, it was a particularly hot summer, and the ice cream vendors were having problems with their product. And one of the vendors found out or figured out that if he put a little egg yolk in the mix, it would help stabilize and emulsify it and keep it from melting so quickly. So he renamed his ice cream Frozen Custard after egg custard, and that's really how it got started. And it arrived here in Wisconsin about 1930, 31. So the look of the building is what brings people in. You see it, you have some idea already what we're doing, and it brings people back. They tell me we're a city landmark. I guess we are. You hang around long enough, either you become a landmark or they tell you to get out, one or the other. So far, they haven't told us to get out. So I'm happy people like this place. I'm happy they come here. I'm always happy to see them. As long as people keep coming and buying frozen custard, we'll keep making frozen custard and we'll do the best job we can with it.
All right, so we're here, we're at Leon's. Ilija, do you know what you want?
I'm gonna get raspberry 1 scoop in a dish.
Raspberry 1 scoop in a dish, I like it. Silas?
Can I get a scoop of vanilla and vanilla in a cone?
Yeah, vanilla in a cone, I love it. And I am going to go with vanilla in a cone as well, because like, if vanilla is the standard by which we are all judged, I feel like I have to do this fairly. So the road trip will end right here with the vanilla cone. Could we do 2 single scoop vanillas in cones and 1 single scoop raspberry in a dish?
The most fun I have when I have time to watch is the little kids, because they'll press their noses up against the window and watch the custard machine putting custard down the chute. It's like at the carnival or the fair, the taffy pull. When the machine's pulling taffy, everybody stands and watches.
Here we go. Thanks, man.
Can I take
All right. Yep. Yeah. Oh, I like the strategic licking on Silas's part. Get the base of that cone. So we've been across the state and back, hitting the Triple Crown of Wisconsin, the gelato, the custard, and the ice cream. And we're finishing at one of Wisconsin's most historic custard joints, Leon's in Milwaukee. So if we were to take another road trip across the state and we explored a food thing that you wanted to explore, what would that be?
To taste all the candies across Wisconsin.
To taste all the candies across Wisconsin. I like it. Silas, if we took a road trip of your making, what would we taste?
To try 20 of the tastiest chickens.
The 20 of the tastiest chickens, fried chicken, all that jazz? I love it. Well, gentlemen, it's been an amazing day. And for all of you watching, this is right in your backyard. Get out there and explore. There are secrets to be found. Cheers. There it is.